making the switch to Agile. And finally, we'll talk about how to come up with an action plan for your PMO and how to establish an accountability partner to help you make sure that you and your PMO follow through with all this. Just to give you a little bit of background on myself, my name's Dave Pryor. I am a PMP as well as a certified Scrum trainer. I also have a PMI ACP certification, and I have an MBA with a focus in project management. I've been managing IT projects for about 20 years. The first 10 years of my career were almost entirely about traditional waterfall project management, very deeply rooted in PMI, and I even taught PMP certification. But over the last 10 years, my entire focus has shifted to Agile. And because my transition was so painful from waterfall over to Agile, the primary focus of the work that I do is in trying to help those coming from the traditional side of the house to find value in Agile and to find a way to make that transition hopefully without as much pain as I went through. If you want to get in touch with me after you get a chance to watch the webinar, you've got my SIQ email address up there. You can also follow me on Twitter, and I have a blog that you're welcome to check out if you'd like. It focuses primarily on project management and Agile and how to make the switch from one side to the other. So, because I come from a PMI background, before I talk about anything, I always want to talk about how we're going to talk about it. That's one of the things you have to learn if you become a certified PMP. So I thought we'd start out there. And what I'd like to do baseline terminology-wise, before we start redefining things, I want to make sure we're all kind of established on the idea of what project management is, what a project management office is and what it's supposed to do, and then we'll talk a little bit about Agile. So if you talk about project management, if you look this up within the PMBOK and you try to figure out what does a project manager actually do, what you'll see is that